I'm Courtney, this is Brandon and Melissa, and we went on a hike yesterday. We hiked the Highline in Glacier National Park, and we had quite an eventful day. It started, what were we like at 3 miles in, 4 miles in, when we saw the rock slide almost kill the woman?
4 miles, yeah.
And then from there, we saw bighorn sheep, like 8 of them. Mm-hmm. Many marmots, squirrels, that sort of thing. But then we were hiking along. We had made the decision. We were at mile 4.75. I was totally holding up the show for these 2 superstar hikers. And I think they were like, oh my gosh, we got to get this lady out of this situation. So instead of going to the chalet at like 7 miles.
We were definitely, let's get this lady out of this situation.
I was going so slow. So we had a little powwow that we were at 4.75 miles. And maybe when we got to 5, we should stop and have our breakfast burritos we had packed and then head down. Not go to the chalet at like 7 miles or whatever it was.
7.6.
Oh, see, farther. It was worse even than I realized.
Yeah. It was about, so actually let me phrase this situation. Okay. Brandon and I are like, well, we've been hiking for about 4 hours. We know Courtney was slow because she has a torn meniscus. She's literally limping along the trail. We're thinking, we have 2.6 miles to the chalet, and then 2.6 miles back to the point we are, and then 5 miles back to the trailhead.
Too much.
It's too much. And so I'm going like, it's 11 o'clock. We started early. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, got there 6 a.m., 6:20, got to hiking. And Brandon and I are like, we know Courtney is going to want to like finish this hike. And we're both like, this is not a good idea.
We could make it to the chalet.
So we're trying to like,
make it back.
Courtney, what do you think about us turning around in 5 miles? Well, no, what is it you said?
I'm not doing this again.
You said, I'm not doing this again. If we're at 5 miles, we might as well go to 7. That's a layup.
And I'm going, that would just be a layup.
That's like an entire game. That's not a layup. That's another like 5.2 miles that 5.4 miles that we would have to go on top of the already 10 miles that we are going to hike if we turn around right now. And so Courtney's like, no, I think we keep going. So Brandon and I are like, and Brandon's like, and I'm like, Brandon, what do you think here? Like, we can't go to the chalet. And actually Courtney hasn't heard this part of the story yet. Brandon's like, let it marinate.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
So then a few minutes later, Courtney's like, well, maybe we ought to go to 5 and eat the burritos. And so Brandon and I are like, great idea.
No. I said, should we find a spot to eat our burritos? Yes. Like, I was ready to call it at that point. And you said, well, no, we're at 4.9. Let's just go ahead and go to 5.
I am not a turnaround at 4.9 kind of person. Gotta go to 5.
So, in between 4.9 and 5, this is what happened. Did you turn around?
Yes.
We see this guy running on the trail toward us.
And I said, whoa, Courtney, let's get to the side because this guy's like coming.
Sprinting.
He's like trail running. Like, we need to get out of his way. And then the girl behind him was like, not moving much slower, but I didn't really pay attention to her because he was like moving.
Then there was like a group of like 8.
But as he's running past us, he's in a panic voice saying, there's a bear that's been chasing us.
Yeah, he was, red, sweating. I was like, all right, good job. He's like, there's a bear chasing us. And he's like, first of all, there's a lot of like people in this group that's being chased by the bear. And this like young guy is definitely like out in the lead.
And
running for his life.
Is probably in his mind, a bear is chasing us means I saw a bear. No, I did not think at that time that there was actually a bear running down the trail after.
But then you turn around and there's like 12 people that turn the corner and they're all running. Yeah. And the three of us are like,
And so I recognize that one of them has a red T-shirt, and I'm like, we just passed them.
Like half a mile before, going the other way.
These people, like they're coming back to us.
And immediately at that point, as he ran past us, I was like, uh-oh. So I chambered around in my pistol.
Yes, click, click. Heard that.
We're going to work.
Yeah, we're going to work. But then the second girl was like, yeah, he's been chasing us for about a mile. We got to go. We got to go. The bear's chasing us. And Courtney and I are like, oh, man. I'm like a completely inappropriate reaction. I'm like, ooh, there's the bear.
Well, there was like a bend. So all the people come and I say, we've seen that red shirt before. We've met these people before. And just like at that minute, here comes the bear, like galloping after them.
On the trail.
Around
He's
the
literally
bend.
on the trail, chasing them.
So then the blue tank top comes.
No, they were the stragglers.
Yeah.
And we're kind of up on the hill. So Gordon and I both get some video footage of the bear coming down and the people on the trail running from the bear. And the little boy's like, Mom, I think I twisted my ankle. And she's like, no, okay, keep running.
But before that, this woman comes toward us. She has a blue tank top on, and her face, this poor woman, she looks like if you see a video of people running out of an explosion or something, her face is wild. Like her eyes are terrified, and she's wild, and her kids are just whipping behind her like, what do we do, Mom? She's like, get up there. No, get up there.
This to me,
kind of darting around on the trail, going up the trail,
totally.
back down the trail.
And the poor husband was the same. It was, to me, I told Courtney and Brandon after, this was kind of like this normal family gets put in like the middle of the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Like they were completely sheer panic. And so Courtney and Brandon and I are like, okay, well, we have a gun. We're not going to run 5 miles down the mountain while the bear chases us. This is stupid. And so we're like, okay, we're going to stand here. We're not going to run.
No.
And in the meantime, the woman's like, where do I go? What do I do? And the boy's like, I don't know. And he's going up the hill and going down the hill. And then the husband's like, go up the hill. No, get down on the trail. Go back up the hill. And I'm like, go up the hill.
The keys?
Yes.
Oh, but wait. Before that, they're like, should we spray our bear spray? And I'm like, no, the bear's 20 yards away. All we'll do is gas ourselves. And also, they're whispering. And I'm like, no, bear. Like, as soon as we see the bear come around the corner, I'm like, bear. And Brandon's like, got his gun ready. But the people were running away, like giving the bear chase, basically, and whispering. Yeah. So, Brandon has this chest rig on. Like, it is obvious to me that he has a gun. Like, this is under control. So Melissa and I just stay by him.
And you holler at one of them and be like, are any of you guys packing heat? Because we are.
I just want you guys to know that we're in charge here. You better listen to us. Because we know what we're doing. And you guys are all like, bear spray. And the bear's like, getting closer and closer. In the meantime, the husband is my favorite line from the whole day. The husband's like, honey, get up the hill, get down the hill, get on the trail, get on the trail. Get behind the man with the gun. Honey, get behind the man with the gun. And Brandon's like, and then he looks at Brandon and he says, have you done this before?
Yeah, he walks up to me and he's like, what do we do? What should we do? Have you done this before? And I looked at him and I said, have I ever killed a grizzly bear in a national park? No.
So I go, I didn't want to be like, you're such a dummy. So instead I was like, well, we hunt. I mean, this whole time, we're just like with Brandon. Like, Melissa and I are never screaming and panicking and whatever. We're just like, we're staying with this guy.
And then the dad's like, are you going to shoot him? I'm like, I'd really prefer not to. And then his son's like, well, you could fire a couple of warning rounds.
Warning shots! Fire some warning shots! And I'm like, at this point, Brandon has told me and Melissa, get up behind me a little further, which I'm happy to oblige. Again, I'm slow moving, so I'm not getting real far afield. But that kid's egging Brandon on, do a warning shot! And I'm like, please don't do that. Do not discharge your firearm in the national park unless you're going to
it's a felony.
Kill that guy.
Yeah. And the woman is completely irrational. The kid's like, I don't know, my ankle. Fire some warning shots.
also, weren't they like yelling at each other about, where are the car keys? Where are the car keys?
Because they were saying maybe we should be running back with the other 12 people, who, by the way, this is a funny part of the story. When those 12 were first coming down, you hear, because we're kind of up on the hill, and it went like this. So they're coming down, and they're going to come back up to us. And you hear the dad, one of them says, but we already went to the chalet. And the dad's like, I don't care, we're going back to the chalet. And the chalet's still like 2.5 miles away. They are running. These people are going to be so sore today because they ran like 3 miles in this trail. It wasn't that easy. I mean, it was a moderate part of the trail. Anyways, so, but the group that was with us, the mom and the dad and the son, he's like, we can't go to the chalet. We left our bags up there. So when the bear started chasing them, they dropped their bags, which had their car keys. Right. So they had to go back. They had to go back towards the bear to get their bags if they wanted to get out of there with the car keys. So they were, the only reason they stayed with us instead of running with the rest of the pack was because they really were like, because I don't think the rest of the group even knew Brandon had a gun. They didn't even stop. They didn't say nothing to us. They were like,
I want nothing to do with this bear.
That's what I was like, you don't have to do all that. We're going to handle it right here. Get behind the man with the gun.
Get behind the man with the gun. That was the best. And then, have you done this before? Brandon's like, shoot a grizzly bear in a national park? Nope.
And at this point, like, so we're the bear can't see us, and we've got high ground, and he's like maybe only 20 yards away, and he stopped running down the trail, but we can kind of like see the top of his head.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on here? And then I don't know if the dad like was at a different vantage point.
No, it was the son. He was higher up than he was a little higher up than me. He goes, he got a marmot.
Yeah.
Oh, because I didn't know how that had happened.
I could only see the head. His head like would come up over the rock.
He was working on something.
He was working on something. Then he dives down over the thing off the trail.
Yep.
And we're like, okay, he got a marmot. Let's go. And the other family, they did. Oh, thanks for your help. Thanks for. I don't even remember what they took off.
It is like they vanished into thin air. I have no recollection.
They went back up that trail, got their bags. I mean, I think they made a freaking record getting off that mountain. Because we never saw them again.
Yeah.
No. They never said anything to us. We
ran into a lot of hikers that were like, oh yeah, we heard about
this. So I definitely think that woman's going to be in therapy today.
Terrified.
And how would I feel too if our kids were with us? I mean, that would be a different experience. I'm really grateful that it was just us and Then we had to wait for the bighorn sheep to get out of the trail to get so the bear did come back up on the trail, but we were already heading back the other way. And then we just had to pause for a while to let the bighorn sheep get out of our way, and oh boy.
Courtney kind of glossed over the woman almost getting hit by a rock. This was a rock the size of a motorcycle rolling down.
What? I only saw one this big.
No, it was enormous.
Big. It was big.
What?
Yes, and it came within probably 20 yards of taking her out.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 yards would be...
You didn't even see her.
Well, the little rock that I saw coming by the woman with the pink shirt, I mean, those people were not far. I'm saying it was closer than 20 yards.
Well, it was funny because we were hiking and Brandon was like, that's a rock slide. And then we turned around because we were high. We turned around, there was like a trail going along the rocks there. There was a pack of people here, like 4 or 5 people, and then one person. And then all of a sudden, the rock's like, boom, boom. And Brandon's like, rock! And they can hear it. And they tried to get up against the thing. And thankfully, I mean, it went so close to them. And then you could hear it going back down the canyon. It was like,
I think it ran all the way down to going to the Sun
Road. It was
Road.
really, really loud. They thought another one was coming because the echo. I was like, no, I think it's just the echo because they were like another one. Oh, no, but that was pretty crazy too.
It was huge.
You were the ranger of the park yesterday.
Yeah, Brandon was a real hero.
You should get a tan hat.
Calm in a crisis.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Ranger.
When the whole bear thing's going down, and the woman's get up the hill, the man's get up the hill, get down the hill, get down the hill. What do I do? The kid's like falling and tripping on himself, trying to follow his parents' instructions to get away from the bear. And I'm over there going, I wonder if I could film this. Is it wrong if I film this?
That poor kid.
I'm going, if Brandon does have to shoot the bear, maybe I could just delete the film. But this might be really good. In the meantime, get up there, get behind the man with the gun.
The kid, when they first met up with us, the kids were going down the trail. He's like, I just twisted my ankle. And his mom's like, you'll be fine.
That was really funny.
Keep moving.
And to be fair, we're laughing about this now. There was plenty of adrenaline on all of our parts. I mean, there is literally a grizzly bear coming at us. Yes, we have a weapon. Yes, we were going to be fine. But for sure, we're making light of this poor family who has obviously never been in any kind of a stressful situation. And it was difficult, but it was very funny looking back.
Any final comments?
No, just glad it ended the way it did.
Thank you, Brandon Foster, for saving our lives. Big Daddy.
It wasn't me. It was Karen with the bell that saved us.
We didn't tell that. So then we go out. It's really a long slog. I'm getting slower and slower as the miles go by. And this man and woman, early 70s.
Well, there is a point to be made here before we get here. The whole way down, we're kind of high on the hog.
Yeah.
We just saved the mountain. We're all kind of as we're passing people, we're like, excuse me, we're the people that stopped the grizzly. People are like, did you see the grizzly? We're like, did we see the grizzly? We saved 15 people from getting eaten by the grizzly. This is how our mentality is coming down the mountain. There's a grizzly back there, but don't worry, we're packing heat. This is literally, I'm like, oh yeah, no, we got a gun. Brandon's taking care of the situation. So we're It was us. And then about 4 miles into this, we're starting to kind of calm down. And some lady comes by with a little bell on her bag.
They're in their 70s. The man kind of looks like a turtle, and the wife is following him, and her bear bell is dinging. And she says, as she's passing us, it's a good thing I have a bear bell. I'm saving all of us.
I'm the only one on the trail with
it
a
was
bear
very
bell.
It's a good thing I have a bear bell.
Dumbasses.
I don't know why no one else has a dumbbell or a dumbbell. I don't know why anyone else doesn't have a bear bell, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna save us all. Brandon and I couldn't even make a remark because we had just finished 3 miles of thank you so much, we're the heroes. We actually encountered a grizzly. We had a weapon. We're fine. Everything's fine. And this lady's like, I guess I'm the only smart one on the mountain with a bear bell. Brandon's like, you can take your bear bell and shove it. Not really, but
No. Brandon didn't miss a beat. He said, false.
He did. He goes, false. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Final thoughts.
That's our fun
Great
story.
adventure.
That's the story.
It was a great day. It started out smoky, it was a little smoky yesterday, and then started out rainy and foggy, and as we continued, I mean, I got to tell you, at 0.5 miles in, I thought, we are not going to do this trail. There's no way. Courtney's literally dragging her leg. We're going 37 miles an hour. I'm
37 minutes a mile.
Minutes per mile.
37 minutes a mile, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think this is going to happen. Then we saw the 2 bighorn sheep, and I thought, 2 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting better.
This is getting better.
Yeah.
And then we ended up having the most exciting day.
Yeah.
And a great story. So
I'm glad we did it.
5 stars.
Yeah.
5 stars.